Hi, my YouTube family. How are you tonight? It's been a couple of weeks since I've had my reline, and I wanted to give you an update on what life is like after a reline. When I first had my extractions and my temporary dentures put in, I had very dry mouth. Now it's just the opposite. My mouth stays with so much saliva in it. It makes it difficult to talk sometimes. Sometimes I have to pause and swallow. Sometimes I'm clearing my throat, which is very annoying. But honestly, a little group of leprechauns could move into my mouth and swim in the deep end of the pool right away. I'm hoping this isn't going to last forever. Couple of things though. My speech still isn't where I want it to be, but it is getting a little bit better as time goes by. If I try to talk too fast, I feel like I'm just tripping over everything. On a soft reline, it has made these teeth heavier in my mouth now. So my mouth becomes fatigued after having them in for about 14 or 15 hours. My jaw, my whole mouth, my lips, everything is just tired. And the dentist had told me that I would not need to use adhesives for 2 to 3 months after the reline. Yeah, well, that didn't quite work out so well. Now the top plate is great, but the bottom plate, when I'm going to be out and have my teeth in for about 14 hours, I have to have a little bit of adhesive on the bottom plate. I just don't feel comfortable without that, because already the gums are once again beginning to change, and will continue to do so for another 3 to 4 months. But overall, I'm getting used to the new look of the teeth, and probably this is more or less what I'm going to go with for my permanent set when I get them. Another thing to be very careful of with a reline is, especially a soft reline, the chemicals. Now when I use my stain away, I have to actually turn my teeth upside down in the little denture holder, and because the chemical can't touch the soft part of the reline. If it does, it can tear up the reline very quickly. It wouldn't take too many times, and I'd be right back to where I was. And so I don't want that to happen. However, the dentist did not tell me this. I had to find it out the hard way. And when I started seeing a little bit of the reline kind of peel away, I'm like, what? Okay, what's going on here? So I went to the place that I always go to, either YouTube or Google. And on Google is where I found that chemicals in your soft reline just really don't mix very well. In fact, they don't even recommend that you put your denture toothpaste on the reline. They just recommend that you make sure that you've just cleaned it very, very, very well with water. And if you do use a little tiny bit, use it very gently with the softest toothbrush you can possibly find, and just treat those things like they are a piece of glass. And now we're really only talking about on the top plate. It would be the top where the roof of the mouth hits the teeth or the plate, and where on the bottom here where the bottom plate sits on the gums. Those are the only two areas that are soft. And so you have to care for your dentures a little bit differently after a soft reline. Other than that, I really don't have too many complaints. I like them, and I'm getting used to them. My eating is still not where I want it to be. My speaking is still not where I want it to be. These things are just going to take time. After a reline, it's almost as if it was your extraction date all over again. only you don't have the pain or the sore spots that you had in the very beginning. You just have an awkward feeling in your mouth all over again. And the teeth are heavier. But anyway, that's just life after a reline, and it's been a couple of weeks now, and so I thought I'd let you know. I wish everybody a wonderful evening and a safe holiday coming up. And subscribe to me, because when things come up that I had not heard anybody talk about, or I was not aware of, I do try to make sure you are informed. But keep your spirits up, keep a sense of humor, and keep a smile on those faces. All right, talk with you later. Bye-bye.